Hi, this is Patty DePriest with the Kentucky Academy of Technology Education, otherwise known as CATE. Today we're going to look at how to create some events in Calendar. We're also going to look at how to create a new calendar. So when you get a Google account, a calendar comes with it. To access it, you can go to calendar.google.com, or if you're in your mail, you can go to the 5 squares, which we call the waffle or the app switcher, and you can click here, find your little calendar icon, click on it, and it will open it up. There are other ways as well. All right, so I'm in Calendar, and you'll see that I have a brand new calendar. There's nothing in it. If I want to create an event in my calendar, I can just click anywhere I want to. I can move to the date that I need to be at. So if I want to move week by week, I can go like this. Notice up here, it shows that I am showing a weekly view. I can also see a daily view, a monthly view, I can see 2 weeks, or I can see it in a list view, which they call an agenda. So let's say I want to create an event on September 7th. So I can click here on September 7th, or I could have used my arrow keys until I got to where September 7th was in my week. And my event is going to be at 10 a.m. So I'm going to come across here and click, and I can type in the title of my event. Okay, so here it is. It has my event name, tells me it's from 10 to 11, and what calendar it's going to be on. I could just hit create, and my event is created. Now, if I wanted to edit my event and put further details into it, let's say that my next event that I'm creating is going to be on Monday, the 4th. And so I know that's Labor Day, but this is just television. So we're going to create something for 10:30 on Monday. So I click there. Instead of putting the information in here, I can click Edit Event. This brings open the full box, and I can put lots of different information in this. So let's say we put Labor Day picnic. And everybody's coming at 10:30 or 11, so we're going to put 10:30. It could be an all-day event, so we could click this and it will become all day, which maybe that's what it is, since this is a picnic for the holiday. Where, we could put the location. We can put it on a different calendar, and here we have all these different calendars that have been shared or created with this account. We'll show you how to create one in a minute. So, okay, we've decided we're going to leave it on the CATE calendar. We can write in a description, and we can come down here and put in notifications. I love the notifications because with my phone, I have Google Calendar set up on there, and they'll pop up and remind me when I have somewhere to go or something that I need to do. And so I can have a notification be, instead of 1 day, it could be 1 week. And since this is an all-day event, I can't do it by hours. But if I uncheck this, and it goes back to being an hourly event, notice I can have my notification pop up within 10 minutes or however many minutes I want, or I can change it to days and weeks. I also can add other notifications. So if I want to remind myself to be there, 10-15 minutes before the event, but I need to remind myself too that I need to plan for the event or get prepared for it, I can have a notification that's a day or two before the event. And so I can say 2 days. And this is really nice because it allows you to put in as many as you need to get yourself ready for the event. Another thing that I can do in here is I can add guests. And so when I add my guests, I'm actually sending out an email to them and inviting them to take part in my actual event. And so I can type in email addresses here, and I can add all the people that I want to attend the event. And then when I actually save it, it's going to ask me if I want to send invitations to my guest. I'm going to say don't send because we really don't need to send those. But another thing I could actually do with this event, and I'm going to go ahead and it's going to ask me if I'm going, and I'm going to go in to edit the event. And then the only reason it asked me that was because I have added guests. But if this is a video call like I'm doing right now, I can click add a video call and it will give me a link to join that. And so I can actually change the name of the video call or remove it right from here. And this is actually creating your Hangout meeting, okay? So this is your link to the meeting you're going to have in the app or the online Google Hangouts Meet. Okay. All right, let's go back to the calendar. We'll save this and we can send an update. Okay, once you've done that, let's say that you want to create a new calendar. To create a new calendar, you'll notice that I have several here. It comes with your basic calendar. This is the Kate account, so this is the Kate calendar that comes with the account. Birthdays can be a default. Now, if I want to turn this off, all I have to do is click it. If I turn it back on and there's a color showing, that means that it is an active calendar. And if I come over here to the right, you'll notice that I can display only that calendar, or if I don't want to see that, I can hide it from the list and it will go away. All these calendars are active at the top where they have color. If I also want to see the Kate Master Calendar, I can turn that on. Notice it's gray, and now I can see some different things on here. All right, we're going to go ahead and turn that off. But let's say I need a new calendar. I can come here next to My Calendars and create a new calendar. Maybe it is a calendar that you want to share with somebody. Maybe you're sharing it with the people in your school building or other teachers that teach the same thing that you do. All you have to do is name it. Your organization's already going to be populated. You can put in a description if you want and a location, and then you can decide who you want to share this calendar with. So you can say share it with others. It defaults to sharing it with everyone at your organization. For here it would be Murray State. For you it would be your school district. So, you can decide how you want them to see it. This may not be the way you want to share it. So you can uncheck this and come down and just share it with specific people. You can only share calendars that you own with specific people. So I could come down here and say, I want to share this with Patty, and I want to share this with Ginny. And so I have added these people, and I can also give them different rights. I can let them make changes and manage the sharing. I can let them make changes to the event. I can let them see the events, or I can only let them see whether I'm free or busy at those times. And we'll just leave it at this for right now. If I want to remove them from the calendar, all I have to do is come over here and click on the trash can. Once it's done, I can click Create Calendar. If I go back to Calendar, it will not be created, or I can cancel. So we're going to cancel this since I really don't want to create this one. This is an account that is used. So basically that's it. You have learned now to create an event. You've learned how to add notifications to your event. You've learned how to add guests to your event, create a link, a video link to your event, which would be a Hangout Meet. And you've also learned how to create a new calendar and share it with somebody. Next time, we'll be starting to do some other things and get more in depth with calendar. There's a whole lot you can do. And hopefully by the time we're done in a few weeks, you'll be an expert. Thanks for joining us. This is Patty at Kate. If you need to contact me, my email is pdpriest, PDEPRIEST @murraystate.edu. Thanks for watching.